Okay, I want to address in this video, I want to address the fact that there's so many bullies that hide behind their computers, their phones. They sit on a keyboard and talk shit to people. They act tough, but in reality, when they meet you, they're gonna act like they're your best friend. You know what I had to say to that? Fuck them. They they can go fuck themselves. You know, don't let them treat you like you're not human. Don't let them bother you. Don't let them get under your skin. Don't let them make your skin crawl. Bullies are the lowest form of life outside of you know what's the word um, pedophiles and murderers. But also with a bully, you gotta understand that one, they are still human. Two, they might not have the best life at home. So they take it out on somebody that they deem as weak. Instead, sometimes, like I said in the previous video, sometimes you have to fight a bully, but you never start to fight. But another option to that, an alternative to that, is try to get to know the bully and see why they're like that. Sometimes they're just looking for a friend but don't know how to make them. So, patience, communication is key. It's the same with a relationship. I'm going to be honest, I've never been in one. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and she said that the way I talk about it, she would never have guessed that I've never been in a relationship. But I've seen relationships, succeed. I've seen them fail. I've seen them, last a week, last a month, last 50 years. And the ones that last the longest are the ones where the two people involved communicate with each other. If there's something on your mind, you talk about it. You don't just kind of like brush it off, and and then the other person thinks like I don't really know how to describe what I'm trying to say. The person that when you communicate with each other, you tell them how you feel. Yeah, they might not like it at first, but as long as you express what you're feeling at that time, and you don't ever go to bed angry. That I think is the key to a relationship. And not just in a romantic relationship. And friendships. How forms of relationships, work relationships, friendships, romantic relationships. You got to be willing to compromise. And another one of my favorite quotes is that loyalty is royalty. We are all kings, we are all queens. This world will eat us alive if we let it, but we can't let it. If you want something out of life, you gotta achieve it through hard work and perseverance. I struggle with it. I've never had a job. I want to get a job. But I have health problems that prevent that at this moment. I'm working to get those taken care of so I can go out and get a job. Part of what I think is wrong with America these days is that the parents aren't allowed to parent no more. They're not allowed to discipline their kids. And then the kids think that they run the household, that everything should just be handed to them. It's bullshit. When I was growing up, kids, if you did something wrong, you said like swear words. You got your mouth pushed out with soap. If you did something you're not supposed to, you got your ass beat. You got shit taken off of you, like gaming systems, iPads, iPods. I mean, they didn't have those when I was younger, but those are examples. But one thing that being raised like that taught me is respect. I got my ass whooped and I suffered from respect as a result. You know, is there child abuse? Yes, but there's a difference between child abuse and discipline. Discipline is when you, like say, a kid messes up and steals something. As a parent, you crack them on the ass one time, and then that's it. You tell them why they're getting their ass beat, and then you move on from it. There's no need to sit there and continuously hit them. One smack is all it takes. And that's not a popular opinion, and I don't care. Anyway, bullies. These bullies, this generation, are so enamored with social media that they think just because they say something online makes them tough. It fucking don't. They meet you out on the street, they're gonna try and be your best goddamn friend. But they're not. Don't let them. Don't be fooled by fake ass people. Dude, people wonder why there's school shootings or, all this stuff. It's because kids are in school bullied. And they go and they're like, well, go tell a teacher, tell your peers. They don't do anything about it. They just brush it off like it's not a problem. And then next thing you know, this kid walks in with an AR-15 or, a MAC-10 or, a pistol and just shoots a bunch of people. And then usually they kill themselves. That's because they've snapped. They can't take the bullying no more. It's ridiculous. It's wrong. So I guess my positive message for the end of this video is, bullies are cowards. Not all of them are going to be your friend. Obviously, they're treating you like shit. But like I said, sometimes, they're just doing that because they want to be your friend and they don't know how to approach you. So sometimes maybe you gotta take that first step. Ask them why they're bullying you. Find out about what they're dealing with in life. So, and I also said don't ever start a fight, but make sure if that bully or whatever starts a fight with you, you finish it. You don't back down, because that's going to earn you more respect among them than anything. Even if you get your ass beat, they're gonna respect that because you didn't back down, you didn't run away. So that's my thoughts on bullying. Peace.